Hey, I'm Bree, and welcome to Bree's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making my triple chocolate chip salted caramel cookies. They are divine. You guys are going to love this recipe. Before we dive in, go ahead and like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. That way you can keep up to date with all of my latest recipes and videos. To start things off, here are the ingredients you need. 2 cups plus 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon flake salt, 1½ sticks of butter, 1 cup of dark brown sugar, ½ cup of granulated sugar, 2 large eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of each of the following: dark chocolate chips, milk chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, and caramel baking chips. First, in a medium-sized bowl, whisk together the flour, cornstarch, salt, and baking soda. Then you can set that aside. In a small saucepan, melt the butter over medium heat. You'll see it start to foam, and that's when you really want to keep an eye on it. It can brown very quickly, and you don't want it to burn, so just keep an eye on it. We're looking for a nutty golden brown color. Once it looks like this, go ahead and remove it from the heat and let it cool. Once your butter has cooled, go ahead and grab your stand mixer or hand mixer, add the sugar to a bowl, and add the cooled melted butter. Mix that together for 1 minute. Then add in your eggs and vanilla extract and beat them together until they're just combined. Next, you're going to slowly add in your dry ingredients just until it's combined, until there's no flour clumps left, but don't overmix it. Here comes the good part. Next, you're gonna fold in all of the chocolate and caramel chips. It's going to look like there are so many in there, but just mix it pretty well, cover it, and throw it in the refrigerator for about an hour. The colder, the better. Okay, grab your dough from the refrigerator and preheat your oven to 350. Make sure that your racks are set in the middle of the oven. Next, grab some baking sheets and line them with parchment paper. Scoop 1/4 cup of cookie dough at a time onto the baking sheet and roll them into balls. You're gonna set them 2 inches apart on the cookie sheet so that when they expand, they don't run into each other. Now you're going to top each cookie ball with a little pinch of flake salt, and this salt is going to add just a whole nother level to this cookie. It's going to be sweet and salty and delicious. Now, throw your cookies in the oven for 10 to 14 minutes. Watch them closely. Every oven is different. You're really just looking for the edges to be golden, but the centers will look a little bit undercooked still. Once the cookies are baked to your liking, go ahead and take them out and let them cool on the baking sheet for about 15 minutes. You just want them to be firm enough to move to a wire rack. Once they're firm, go ahead and scoop them up, put them on a wire rack to cool for about 30 minutes. Okay, now that the cookies have cooled a little bit, I think it's time to try them out. It is so good. Man, I immediately got a taste of that caramel. It really shines through. The salt adds a whole different flavor profile to this cookie. The brown butter takes it beyond. I didn't used to use brown butter in this, and then I thought, you know what? It's gonna make it even better, and it did. It is so good. You guys, this will definitely have to be on your holiday cookie tray, holiday cookie swap, you name it. Everybody will love this recipe. And when they ask you where you got this recipe, make sure you send them to Bree's Kitchen. I'll see you next time.